Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. So the Lakers win the tip. Here's Olajuwon. Pass to Doncic. Here's Olajuwon. Stolen by Kessler. Here's Newell. Defended by Porzingis. They've got numbers. Here's Olajuwon. Ooh, Kessler with the block. Hield for three. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Now here's Doncic. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Here's Olajuwon. Utah grabs the miss. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And Kessler is just a steady, reliable big man because he shoots a good percentage and defends the rim well.
Here's Stockton, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And the Jazz haven't been past the second round since 2007. Now trying to build a contender.
Well, B.A., they know in the West that's a tall order. They got to be patient and build this thing from the ground up.
Hield from outside. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And Mitchell with the slam.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
And he gets the bucket. Kessler's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Stockton. Here's Newell. Can't get it to fall.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Oh, Kessler with the block.
Something Kessler does so well. A towering 7-footer who takes pride in protecting the rim.
Now here's Doncic. There's a screen. And it's blocked by Kessler. Let's go with a 3. And Hendricks gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
It's Doncic for the drive. And it's blocked by Kessler.
Oh, big Walker Kessler. That is how you use your side.
Pass to Newell. Now here's Kessler. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Stockton. No points yet. Pass to Hield. They set the pick. Down low. And stolen by Porzingis. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Picked it. To the wing on the left. Here's Kessler. Gets the 3 to fall. Kessler's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Lakers trail by 9. And here's Pritchard. Outside connect. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
Pass to Heel. Jacks up a 3. It's good on the putback.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Connect on the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
Here's Stockton. He's scoreless. Pass to Heel. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Over to the left wing. Now Nurkic. Clock at 6. Here's Collier. And that one is stuffed right through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Olajuwon. Utah grabs the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. Well, to play great defense, teams have to provide help. But how do you avoid overhelping?
It's a great question, BA, and it's like anything in the game. Basketball is a game of decisions. I think people look at it and they talk about athletic ability and they talk about skills, which are both important. But the best players and the best teams are the best decision makers, and the same thing goes as to when to help and when to stay home on shooters.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back over to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Filipowski for 3. Kept alive.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. It's stolen away. Pass to Nurkic. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Rebounded by the Lakers. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. LeVert, that's good.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
While we have a small sample size of Isaiah Collier, he has shown impressive flashes so far.
Yeah, B.A., I really like how confident he is. When he's out on the floor, he carries himself like he belongs here. A confident mentality can go a long way for a young player.
Shots good by Collier.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. There's a screen by Nurkic. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Peyton Pritchard picks one up.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Here's Doncic. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Stockton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Mitchell grabs a miss. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Doncic. Healed with the defensive effort.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to Stockton. Utah with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I think Luka likes getting into it with the defense. I mean, just embracing the physicality.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Stockton. 11 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Hield. Fires the 3. On target from range. Hield's got 5 points. Here's Olajuwon. No good on the buzzer beater. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Jazz up by 12. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Utah leading by 12. Here's Stockton. No points so far. Tipped away. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Doncic. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
To the inside. It's stolen by Smart. In transition, here they come. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Hield.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And finished off by Kessler.
Truly outdoing himself on the offensive end. You wish Kessler always attacked this relentlessly.
Pass to Porzingis. And it's blocked by Kessler. And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here.
Yeah, and when healthy, Porzingis is still a very effective player and an important part to his team's success. Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Here's Kessler. Pass to Hendricks. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle. Pulls up. And it's Utah scoring again.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
They set the screen. Here's Doncic. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Hield. And here's Love. Back to Hield. Here's Stockton. Utah moving the ball around.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, BA. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Mitchell. Hayes with a screen to end the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Crafty. I mean, Mitchell showing the ball, then pulling it back down.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside for LeVert. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Stand whether he's coming off the bench or starting. Karis LeVert has become a guy teams rely on.
Yeah, Brian, coaches love that about him. He can produce for you whenever you need him to. That readiness is a valuable trait in this league.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
And finished off by Hayes.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Collier. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he's good on the second. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Hayes. Outside Hunter. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What a smooth operator. Hunter almost glided his way in.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. And he drops the first.
At the line for 2.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Lakers trail by 16. Pulls it. Pass to Hayes. Outside Hunter. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, Hunter is a competitive guy, one who embraces having to fight through physical coverage.
LeVert outside. Nails it from 3. LeVert got 6 in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Pritchard. Pass to Mitchell. Now Hayes. 5 on the clock. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by LeVert, no good. And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Lakers. 15-point game.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
There's the drive. Collier. And a nice finish on the layup. Collier's got 10 points.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Jazz out of... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lakers trail by 13. Looking to get it going. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Mitchell. Outside Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Olajuwon can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Stockton to the paint. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, what I love about Walker Kessler, he's a 7-footer who plays like a 7-footer.
Pass to Stockton. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Jazz leading by 15. Out to the right wing. Inside. Utah moving the ball around. And Smart over to help.
Lakers foul.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Newell. Puts up a three. Fires in the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Doncic. Kessler with a rebound. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
The three from Mitchell. The rebound by the Jazz. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Takes it inside. Shots good by Stockton. And the Jazz lead by 20.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Second team foul.
Here's Stockton. Banked it in off the glass. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Utah?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And how do you stop Kessler at his side? He's a load.
And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the third, fourth, fifth, sixth picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the stars.
Pass to Newell. Here's Hendricks. Hits a three-pointer.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Picked his pocket. And they're on the run. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Doncic with it, and it's Hield picking him up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Jazz leading by 20. Outside Hield from behind the arc. Another three for Utah.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Jazz.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And he gets it to go. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
46 seconds left in the game. 6 to shoot. Out to Hield. Pritchard with a steal. It's Doncic with a drive.
And Doncic is a fearless player. He welcomes contact on the way to the rim.
First free throw is good. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Doncic hits them both. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And the basket by Heel.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Off the inbound. That one drops for him. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. So it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it.